Today, we're examining a significant financial move by one of the most recognizable names in personal finance, Robert Kiyosaki, author of the best-selling book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. On Friday, Kiyosaki publicly disclosed that he liquidated approximately $2.25 million worth of Bitcoin. He originally acquired these coins several years ago at roughly $6,000 each and exited the position close to $90,000 per coin, locking in substantial realized gains. Rather than reinvest in additional cryptocurrency or let the proceeds sit idle, Kiyosaki immediately redeployed the entire amount into two traditional cash flow assets: ownership stakes in two surgical centers and a new billboard advertising business. His projection is straightforward. By February 2026, these two ventures are expected to generate around $2,700 and $500 per month in tax-free passive income. That figure will supplement the hundreds of thousands he already receives each month from his existing real estate portfolio. What makes this announcement particularly noteworthy is Kiyosaki's explicit statement that he has not abandoned his bullish stance on Bitcoin. In his own words, "I am still very bullish and optimistic on Bitcoin, and will begin acquiring more with my positive cash flow." In other words, he views this sale not as an exit from the asset class, but as a tactical conversion of appreciated Bitcoin into higher-yielding, cash-producing businesses that will fund his next round of Bitcoin purchases, without increasing his already considerable debt load, which he has previously described as being in the range of $1.2 billion. This transaction is a real-time illustration of the core principle he has taught for more than 25 years. The rich don't work for money. They acquire assets that produce cash flow and then use that cash flow to acquire more assets, regardless of the form those assets take. It is also worth noting the timing. Kiyosaki chose to realize these gains during one of the sharpest Bitcoin corrections of the current cycle. The price has fallen more than 33% from its mid-October all-time high above $126,000, and the broader crypto sentiment index is registering extreme fear. Many investors are currently paralyzed or selling at a loss. Kiyosaki, by contrast, is selling a portion at strength, converting it into income-generating real-world businesses, and publicly declaring his intention to re-enter the market once his new cash flow is established. Whether you agree with his methods or not, this sequence, sell high, buy cash flow assets, use the cash flow to buy the original asset lower, is a textbook example of the sophisticated capital rotation strategy he has long advocated. Kiyosaki titled his post, "Practicing What I Teach." For once, that claim appears to be entirely accurate. If you found this breakdown useful, please give the video a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and consider subscribing for more in-depth analysis of high-level wealth strategies. Thank you for watching.